I'm here with Steve Wozniak, co-founder of Apple and general man about town. How long have you been in line here? And why did you come to get in line at the Apple Store?
I knew that people would sleep overnight. I came at 3.
In the morning?
In the morning. And I actually wound up getting in the mall a different way, but I had prearranged it with the Apple
In
Store.
the back, did you sneak in?
It was actually out front way. I just didn't know the door was open by accident. You know, I was shocked. What? Nobody's in here, and I am. And I had arranged with the Apple Store manager to help coordinate the line, to pass out a numbering system. Everybody here thinks it was great. It was very orderly and a lot more peaceful than some game entry.
Yeah, you know, I mean, this is actually one of the most organized lines I've seen in all the Apple stores that we've been to. We've gone all around the U.S. and see the different lines.
I think that the Apple management had done a good job of preparing how they would organize it, but the numbers for the first 50 people probably helps a lot. And at least guarantee the first 50 people don't bring 20 friends in the line at the last minute. Yeah. It's not fair to sleep overnight and then get pushed away.
So how long have you had your phone?
I don't like to talk if I have a phone. It's too early. Although I expect to have one here in maybe an hour to open up.
And how many are you going to be buying?
Maybe soon.
Are you buying any for your friends or family?
I'm buying a whole bunch for my family. My kids are wrapped in the Grand Canyon, can't be here. My goddaughter's in Europe and wants one, and I want some to experiment with. We need more than one. So I have friends that can help purchase them. I can only buy 2.
But your goddaughter in Europe, you can't unlock those phones. She can't use it overseas.
She's only in Europe on a vacation.
Oh, okay.
She's not able to be here to buy one today.
Wonderful.
So I'm going to, make sure she's covered. I have a friend of mine who designed the T-shirt. I made dozens of these T-shirts, passed them out to the early people because I felt it was a good, nice celebration day. If you're going to do a party, do it right. That fellow came down with a kidney stone yesterday. I'll make sure he gets that.
So your shirt says the line starts here.
It was actually my friend John Dixon came up with this whole shirt, including that line. The line starts here, and it has the date and the time, and the back says the same thing. It's a great shirt, really.
So how do you feel
about
it's
copyright violation?
Well, I think you'll get away with it.
Hello, I plead innocence. I didn't really know that it was.
So how do you feel about the whole watch? How does all of this coming down for you?
I think it's going to be a big important step for technology like the iPod was. And I think that every time a product gets more human, why do people keep trying to make phones the same way? Radios, the same way. That's it for so long, and then somebody says, no.
Okay, let me
experiment, we can find the better ways to work. There are a lot of better ways, different ways to work. And I think this is one of them. It's based a lot on your finger usage, a lot of gesturing. And I swear to God, I think back to the iPod. I just thought, sure, I wasn't going to prejudge it, plus or minus, but I used it for half a day. I just loved the way it felt. That means something. And I think this phone's going to be the same thing. I think it's going to be weak on some features that I want, at least this first version, but I think it's going to feel good, and I'm going to say, this is my phone.
What phone are you using now?
I carry a whole bunch of phones. I have a BlackBerry Pearl on me, and I have my main phone is a nice 3G Razr, and I love the 3G speed for the internet access, whether my computer's trying to get to the internet through it. But I love one thing. I try everything with smartphone, and I just am frustrated that they aren't human enough. There's enough little, this is not as good as my computer. I'll wait until I buy my computer to do this task. That's what I'm hoping this iPhone gives me.
Are you going to actually still carry more devices with you, or is the iPhone going to be your only phone?
No, I'm always going to carry lots of devices with me that have differing merits, because I like to be able to point them out, talk about them, maybe a little bit. There's a chance that the iPhone could become my only phone. Yeah, there's a chance. If it's that good, I just get tired. I don't want to carry 5 phones, but each one has other individual characteristics. I know things the iPhone doesn't do that I actually did love that on these phones.
When you talk about the iPhone as though you're completely far removed from it, I assume that you got to see an early version and you got to talk about it.
Yes, but early versions aren't like production versions, and I actually like the iPod. I sat down and I didn't prejudge it as positive or negative, and I don't want to prejudge the iPhone if it's going to be positive or negative. I'm one type of person who uses a phone certain ways. I'm pretty much the average internet person who doesn't use a lot of phone calls, but the ways I use my phone are different than the ways you use what I use it for. So it's hard to judge for everyone. I want my own opinion, and I have to have the real thing in my hand, the same one that millions of others got, until I can finally say, how high it is. How thumbs up.
All right. Well, I'm looking forward to your review.
Or thumbs down. I'll be honest. Honesty is more important to me than.
Well, thanks again so much for talking to us, Steve. I appreciate it.
Okay. Thanks.